Hello student. Student, in previous topic we have learned about the periodizations of Indian history. Periodization during the British rule. Now we are going to study about the modern periodization. The more popular periodizations of Indian history followed by most historians and that is divided into four periods. Ancient period, that stretches from the earliest times to the 7th century CE. CE means Common Era. Medieval period. Medieval period falls between the early 8th and the early 18th century CE. Next, modern period. Modern period that plays between the mid 18th and mid 20th century Common Era. The period after mid 20th century CE is known as the contemporary period. After the mid 20th century CE, contemporary period. Okay. However, this periodization has also been criticized by some scholars, arguing that the concept has been borrowed from the West. मीन्स periodization जो था, ये वाले periodization जो थे उसको भी क्रिटिसाइज किया. किसने? कुछ जो स्कॉलर्स थे उन्होंने क्या किया, उसके बारे में आर्ग्यू किया अबाउट द कंसेप्ट. ओके, एंड हैज़ बीन बोरोड फ्रॉम द वेस्ट. नेवरथलेस दिस इज द मोस्ट एक्सेप्टेड periodizations ऑफ इंडियन हिस्ट्री. ऐसा हो कि भी कुछ कुछ जो है ये periodization की इंडियन हिस्ट्री की जो periodization है वो किसी ने क्या किया था, एक्सेप्ट भी किया था. स्टडिंग द मॉडर्न पीरियड ऑफ इंडियन हिस्ट्री एंड ओवरव्यू ऑफ द डेवलपमेंट फ्रॉम बीइंग. Now we will see overview of the development from being an empire ruled by Mughal to a being colony and finally an independent country. Several important developments took place during the modern period in Indian history. आपको पता ही है स्टूडेंट्स कि हमारे राज्य में, हमारे भारत देश में मुगलों का साम्राज्य था. They imposed their rule, okay, established their colony, and several importance developed during this modern period in Indian history. And this overview and given below is overview of some of these. Okay, now we will see that points. Numerous regional kingdoms came up in India. न्यूमरस यानी बहुत सारे several regional kingdoms came up in India when after the decline of the Mughal Empire. मुघल एम्पायर जो है, मुघलांचं साम्राज्य नष्ट झाल्यावरती डिक्लाइन यानी एंड होना, समाप्त होना. न्यूमरस regional kingdoms came up in India after the decline of the Mughal Empire. European trading companies after that. European trading companies that had arrived in India when during the Mughal period started to take advantage of the political chaos. Chaos means disorder. Chaos means disorder. CHOS. Chaos means disorder. Contemporary means, you know already this word contemporary belonging to the same time, and chaos means disorders means avyavastha. Okay. The numerous trading companies that had arrived in India during the Mughal period started to take advantage of the political chaos in the country and fought with each other, established their settlements and gained power. Already you know, students, about the British policy. British want their empire in the India and they fought against the Mughal emperor and gain power in India. Okay. After a long struggle, the English East India Company, EEIC, means EEIC, emerged as the victor and managed establishment to establish full economic, administrative and political control over India. They tried to take advantage, okay, about their policies and control over India. They established their full economic, administrative and political control over India and turning into colony of the British Empire. As a colony, India was exploited mercilessly to suit British need. This led the people to launch the freedom movement in the country. So the people launched freedom movement in the country, and which was a long drawn struggle that brought about India's independence in 1947, in August 1947. These subjugations of India, subjugations means the act of bringing someone or something under control or domination. ब्रिटिश पॉलिसी थी, उनके एक्ट थे की डोमिनेट होना चाहिए, भारत पे हमारा पूरा कब्जा होना चाहिए, वर्चस्व व्हायला पाहिजे आमचं. ओके, उनको डोमिनेट वर्चस्व प्राप्त करायचं होतं. डोमिनेट म्हणजे वर्चस्व. द सबज्युकेशन्स ऑफ इंडिया बाय द British brought many political, economic, social and cultural changes. Therefore, this period is referred to as the colonial period. I hope you understood this topic, students. And today's homework is write on modern periodization. Okay, and learn it. Thank you, students.